Hey everyone, welcome back to the Down with Marco. Yeah, gorgeous day today. Cloud, but still gorgeous. Yeah, you can listen while you enjoy outside. Oh yeah, you can. I know it's hard to see in your phone, right? You can listen. I promise it's not gonna be silent. All right, let's get to other interesting stuff. Michael, the town with Michael is all about different subjects things happening out there. Anywhere from politics to paranormal to social to economic to government to business to everything. All right, I'll make them quick news, okay? Cruble steel plant in Syracuse, New York, filed bankruptcy. They want to sell the business, not making money, losing money. That's the same plant that was bankrupt back in 2009. So therefore, I would lay off at New Plastic Gear because they were closing the plant. That's where they get the steel from. The steel rod, which becomes shaft, output, input, all kind of gears. It's like you have pepperoni, you chop up, same thing. Those very long rods, I remember. They did it from Cruble. Oh, okay. They're like maybe 25 feet. Wow. So they put it right on the truck. They probably put it inside, I'm not sure. Well, otherwise, without die, I never seen the delivery. Never did. From the plant or at New Plastic Gear. So they would do that and then they cut. Done the right measurement to make all part from those rods. You chop it up the same way you chop up pepperoni to make gears and we even make shaft. There's all the steel they get that from the plant. They're making the shape, the mold for the housing of the transmission. So it's sad that they got closed. One of the last factory in Syracuse. In the past, we've had New Plastic Gear. Of course, it's Cruble, soon to be closed. Soical, plastic makers. They used to make the Thurber clock, plastic outdoor chairs. Now, stop falling and made that. I knew a deaf man to work there. He lost a job. Let's see. Yeah, Fisher Body to make plastic parts for General Motor cars. They closed back in the late 80s, early 90s, sometime around there. Camilla's Cutlery to make knives. Sold to another company. They moved the plant. Wasn't that big company because they make a lot of those. Oneida. You've heard of Oneida. You think it's doing business. Let me tell you about Oneida. They're made in China now. Same way with Syracuse, China. Both are now in China. So it's China, China. What is that? China, China. A long, long time ago, Franklin Cart, Chicken Angle, Pottery. That one's also made dishes as well. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy the factory, turn it into a home, but they did too much work. One of them is falling. The other one, he worked at $35,000 for the old factory. Oh, but yeah, the wall things is fun. It's a lot more complicated. If it was in pretty good condition, yeah, definitely I would have lived in one of those. It's right by the Erie Canal. That's how they delivered them back then, to ship. Along the canal. Beautiful spot, really. Out to Chicanango. You can see it, it's still there. They have those wood holding up. Yep. It wasn't there when I was considering to buy. But now they're holding that up. There. Or you can look it up on Google Maps. Look for Chicanango. It's east of Syracuse. Look for the Erie Canal as well. That's where it is. We have had a lot of business back then. God. Marcella Casket Company. Used to be the main premier casket to bury dead people in it, you know. It was sold to another company. Stole the name. Made it from Dubai company to solve it. A few tip transfer, like New Project Gear, sold to Magna. So some of them went to Ann Arbor, Michigan. You know, Michigan right about here. Detroit right there. Same way with Marcella Casca. Syracuse used to make typewriters. Corona. But because the computers back in the 1980s, everybody buying personal computers quickly killed typewriter companies. Corona was one of the first ones. Gone. They thought they could save money by moving to Mexico. It's cheaper. But because America back in the 80s was very patriotic, and Ronald Reagan, nobody wanted to buy a Mexican product. Big mistake. So, China was sold, Corona typewriter. Yeah, Corona typewriter was sold to a company in Ohio and moved back to the state, the company. Now they don't make typewriter anymore because nobody wants typewriter. But there are Corona ticket type, the tape, or the little electronic for price check inventory. That's what they make now. That's what they should have done that back then. So the new owner is smart to change all that. Can't get parked. I have the typewriter. I have a brother typewriter in the garage in Syracuse. Yep. You won't find no tape to type with. I love those sounds. Click, 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 click. But if it's a mistake, computer's better, right? Right, hon? Yeah, she used computer at her work. Let's see. So that's what happened. I'm hoping for them revert for the economy here in this country because now it's President Trump using TARP. We don't want a lot of things dumped. We want to make stuff here, not overseas. I know it's going to be more expensive, but support all of our American brothers and sisters. They can do it on their own. Other countries do it on their own. They can make their own product. For example, Skidoo. Skidoo, stay in Canada. Don't come to the States. Let Plaant and Other Cat make it here. See? My point. I will not buy Skidoo. Even if I'm going to live in the Philippines, I'm going to buy Other Cat or Plaant. If ship it over there. Because I don't like the way Skidoo is. I'm going to buy the very last snowmobile if there is. That I'm not Skidoo. Yep. Right down to the very last one produced. I'm going to get that. If that's going to ever happen. I was born into snowmobile. I'm going to die when snowmobile's gone. When I'm gone, I want to be gone first. Then snowmobile can be gone. It seems to be I'm with it. I was born and then they all started. They ride popular. I was growing up. They ride. When I'm adult, that come down. You're getting older. Now 2 brands to death. Skidoo and Polaris. They were the ones that started before I was born. So was Other Cat. But Other Cat, they stop for now. See? Interesting. All the other bands started after Other Cat. They're all gone. Yamaha gone. Scorpion gone. Blade gone. Scorpion, Rupp. Auto Ski. Bullet Ski. Bullet. Ant. Matthew Ferguson. John Deere. And many others. 200 brands. All those brands gone. They started after the originals. The first 3 lived this long. They made it this far. Good thing Other Cat didn't close before Yamaha. It doesn't look right. Now it is right, according to that. When I'm overseas, I'm going to have to really buy American product, not made in China, in the Philippines. But I see a lot of Chinese dumping stuff there. I think that's what my fiance told me that. A lot of Chinese. But she doesn't really pay attention to that. I said, you gotta pay attention to that. Look at the bottom of the container. Buy whatever. It says made in China. Look at it. If it's made in the Philippines over there, buy that. Support your Filipino. But I would say. Here, American. Now let's shift gear. Let's pray for those who are lost. And that plane helicopter crashed in Washington, D.C. It would collide right in front of each other. The security camera caught that. In the background, you can see the lights around, about to approach. Boom, you can really see that. So pray for all these family and friends of those who were lost in that plane crash. It's the worst in 2009. That happened in Buffalo, New York. I remember that one. Just crashed out like that. Both of them happened to be Bombardier. Bombardier. Gotta Godot. Articat better made than Godot. Clearly. Although it's not the same company anymore. They spin off. But still. You know. Them shoddy there. That's my opinion, okay? This is the second major plane that carried a certain group of people. Actually, three. Second in sport. The very first one was Marshall basketball team. Marshall University. That's back in the 70s, I believe. The whole team crashed and was killed. I don't know how they did with the replacement of the team. You know, how to rebuild that program. New coach and everything. But this time it was ice skaters. They were coming from the championship in Wisha, Iowa, I think. And they were going to Washington for transfer. Some of them were going to Boston. Others were going to Philadelphia. So many of them were on the same flight. Split two different flights. And others probably along the East Coast. Apparently many of them were on the East Coast. So that gonna hurt the Olympics in 2026 in Italy. Or in Lake Placid, if no snow, in Italy. So let American heal, then we can get them new skaters quickly. To be ready. Yep. Now it's February tomorrow. So that's the year. You have 12 months to train new ones for the Olympics. Not gonna be easy. Some women are not gonna get any gold in ice skating. Not until 2030. I don't know where it's gonna be in 2030. So that's something a lot about that. I used to watch it, but not anymore. Because the way the Olympics said, they're not being right. You're supposed to go each continent, one continent, taking turns. And if there's 5, there are actually 7 continents. Antarctica, forget that, so that's 6. But the Olympic ring is only 5. You need to have one more ring. That'll make it a stat. Now, with that, you need to take turns. If it's going to be in Italy, then the next Winter Games should be in another continent. But don't repeat too soon the same continent. No. You need to take turns. I complained to the Olympics. This is why they did it in Rio. Because I complained, why don't South America take their turn? You haven't done that. Do that. Then shortly after, they said, we're going to have the game in Rio. Finally, they listened to me. They actually did listen to me. I made my point. But they're not doing it this time. After 2016. The way I see it, they're not. In the controversy of the communist country, including Soviet Union, it's still called Soviet Union. We call it Russia. Still communist because dictator named Vladimir Putin. He invaded Ukraine because of that. Cannot be in the Olympics. Doesn't make it sense because the 1980 Olympics, James Earl Carter was raw. Yet the game was in Moscow. But they should have quickly suspended that and relocate to Europe or the United States. It's an emergency boycott against the Olympics by the Olympic International Olympic Committee. But they didn't do that. So I understand why the boycott. It's just only the United States. The other country went. And Carter gave them, it's just a cheap medal. It's not Olympic medal. That, I forgot right now. I remember reading about it just a few weeks ago when James Earl Carter passed away. He got the whole Olympic team to come and give them cheap plastic medal with gold plate that it would fall apart. That's the stupidest thing he ever did. Why I don't like the Democrat. Should have gave them should have done this way. At the game here, then do an ad for the Olympics over there, which means not go play there, but wait till who won and all that. Then do it here for the American only and compare who won. I know we can't dispute saying, hey, we won. Just do that. If we did win, compared to them, let's say, it was a summer game, okay, let's say, the track. Let's say it took them 1 minute, 6 seconds around the track. And we did it in 1 minute, 5 seconds. Then we can give that person a replica of the Olympic medal. That's special. It's that Moscow game special. A duplicate of theirs with real gold. Yeah, they're real. If you compete in the Olympics, they're real gold. Heavy. It's thousands of dollars worth. Should have done that. And we would have had some real winners here. Can't compete there. Could have compete here. That's why in 1984, Ted Turner started Goodwill Game. I think that's gone. In the friendship game, there's other games now. X game, and there's World Game. That's where the roller skate they're at, not the Olympics. If any sport's being rejected, ending up in the World Game. I don't like that. It's like NCAA basketball tournament and the NIT tournament. Those being rejected will go to NIT. Same thing. So, I just don't like that. Hey, Olympic, get the roller skate in. Now you're getting pickleball coming in already. Excuse me, get the roller skate in. That's another reason why I don't watch the Olympics anymore. My grandfather did that. Should figure that one out. Yeah, it's dirty. Alright, I can't deal with those shirt that I have. Alright, 24 minutes. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.